when did you like become Brené Brown? And what I mean by that is you're Brené Brown, but then at some point you become Brené Brown. You're not just Brené. You're not Ms. Brown. You are Brené Brown. And people, Brené Brown, Brené Brown, Brené Brown. And then you're in an airport, so Brené Brown, Brené Brown, my life, Brené Brown. And then a company leader, Brené Brown, Brené Brown. I'd love to know like when that happened and how weird that was for your life, because it fascinates me because of the thing we're talking about, right? An athlete is somebody who plays the sport that they play. And then we are shocked in society when they do anything human outside of what they do. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Spotted NBA superstar drunk at a party. And you're like, why is that a thing?
Why is that a thing?
Because we only see them in one space. We only see them in one world. We now make them one idea. You are a fixed, metastasized idea of a human being. And anything beyond that is wrong.
Can't be you.
Yeah.
And also can't be you.
No, it can't be.
I think the minute that happens, let me think about another word. I wish there was another word for dehumanizing that wasn't dehumanizing, because I want to save dehumanizing for the really big catastrophic trauma.
Oh, yeah, I hear what you're saying.
Yeah, but I wish there was a word that was like reductive.
It's like reductive, it's flattening.
It's flattening, yeah. And so I think, I get that. I don't know, whenever I became that thing that you're talking about, was really shocking for me because when you are a public person, this is what my therapist has taught me, and I think it's been helpful. When you're a public person, you become like a screen on which shit is projected from other, you become the screen, and people project all their shit on you. And so if I say something like, if I say something on social about ICE, and then the next thing I know, I'll get a picture of all my books on fire in someone's backyard, and they'll say, they think they know me to the point that there's any dimension of me that's not aligned with who they want me to be or who they think I need to be in order to have been helpful to them. Then it's like a solid, it's actually weird. It's actually like betrayal. They feel betrayed.
Yes.
So they burn my books in their backyard and they say, fuck you. I hope you die. I hope your family dies. I can't, my daughter, our family went through this thing and you were so helpful and now you've changed. And I'm like, I don't think I've ever written a book that if you really read it, not for what you needed, but for who I am, you would never be surprised by anything I said or posted. Ever. You would never, if you had not squeezed the life out of me to pluck from me what you need, you would never be surprised. Like I got arrested in a protest for the first time when I was 16. Like this is not new for me.
Right.
And so, and I think it's happened both the far right and I think the far left.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. The far left is, that one was harder for me because I had a lot of identity tied up in that. And so, but I when I became that thing, I just really had to go away for a year or two.
Really?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And then I had to think, do I want to stay away? Because I really love this, more pickleball.
Yeah.
But then I thought, let's see if I can do it another way and then choose from a place other than fear if I want to go away. Because right now I'm running. I'm not walking towards something I want. I'm running from something that I'm afraid of.
Yeah.
So now I'm in that decision-making thing right now.
What
do you mean?
I know exactly what you mean.
I get it.
Do you get it?
Yeah.
I get it.
I think we all do.
Because with proximity, you get a clearer view of if I gave the person what they really wanted, does it actually change their life? So if someone says, I wish you would die and go away, and you do go away, you look back and you go, if I was away, what really changed? But then you go, from being away, I don't like being away. Because you've let them choose for you by being away. I have
let them choose for me, for sure.
I've been in that space where there was something I couldn't confront really, and I would listen to what people were saying, which was an idea that they had about me, the thing that you spoke about, of once they've made you the person that they think you are, and you stray a little bit because of what news say or an ex says about you, and you start believing it, and you go, let me be away so there's nothing to talk about.
Right.
But then you go, I'm still living while being away. Right? I'm still living while being away.
That's the hardest part.
Yeah, I'm here still.
I'm still here.
Yeah, I didn't delete myself. I've deleted myself from your existence, right? But I'm still here. Then you go, okay, then I decided to live loudly and say, and it was on one of the episodes that we first did together, where I would say all the things that people were always misconstruing about me and things that were true about me that were deeply hurtful that I went through. Then I felt so liberated because I felt like I was actually saying it from a point of honesty, not from a point of defending myself.
Oh, God, yeah.
That's the worst part.
That's the worst. I mean, it is. And then because it's like, oh, betray yourself last.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah. Because at some point when you're defending yourself, you're going to lie about yourself. You have to. At some point, you're like, and then that thing happened. Yeah, but I know why that thing happened. And you keep going back and back and back. And the real rose further until you go, I can't go anymore. But when you're telling the truth, it's quicker, it's better, and it's liberating. It's like that deep sigh that I felt after we did that episode.
Yeah.
That episode was long. It was like 3 hours because we had hung out before and then we did the episode and we hung out after. And the relief I felt of knowing that I said what I wanted to say and I didn't care because I've experienced the worst from people who say, this is who you are and this is what you did and da-da-da-da-da. And I gave them the thing that they wanted. I went away. But I told the truth and I said, I'm not going anywhere.
Okay, this is so powerful. Can I ask you a question? Yeah. So when the people are thinking, when you think about the people, one thing that you said that I have a question about is who people think I am. Do you think it's who people think you are? Or do you think it's who people need you to be in order to work out their own shit, in order to, you know, feel better about themselves? Is it really, is the struggle really about who people think we are? Or is it really about who people really need me to be? Because if it's...
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Because if it's about who people think we are, I spend a lot of time trying to work to change that. Oh no, like let me go in the comments and say, oh, actually that's not true.
Yeah,
that, you know, but then I realized, well, this is a fucking losing battle because this is not about who people think I am. This is about who people need me to be. People need me to be this.
Yeah.
Because if I'm not this, it's confronting to them in a way that's uncomfortable.
Yeah. And I think that's so powerful. I think one of the most unfair thing that people can ask from other people is not honesty, it's not reliability, it's consistency. As a human, I can't guarantee that I'm going to be consistent in anything. In liking you as a partner, in being consistent at my job, or loving the job the same way again, or walking the same path, I cannot promise that I'm going to be consistent. But what I can promise is I'm going to do it from a place of love. So whatever it is that I change in my ways, that would make someone go, you're not the same person anymore. And I'm like, yeah, but I'm not doing it to hurt you. I'm not doing it to hurt myself. I can promise you now that I'm not going to be consistent in this, but I'll try to do it from a place of love. And that's what I've had to do. And I've had this conversation with my daughter. And I said, there's things that we used to do together, I'm not going to be consistent with. You'll look at it and go, we used to do this and consistently, and now you're not doing it anymore. And I'm like, yeah, whatever change happened and whatever path I chose to be consistent on and venture on, I'm doing it from a place of love. But I realized that I couldn't be this reliable, consistent person to everyone because it was those small little roles that everyone assigned. And when I strayed a little bit and everyone go,